Guys, welcome to a brand new episode of I Am Latoya Renee. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, hey y'all. Today I want to talk to the folks whose Wegovy journey may be in limbo like mine. We got to get prepared for 2025, so let's talk about what we need to do. Okay, so if your Wegovy journey's in limbo like it is for me, we got to get prepared, right? So what are we going to do? So if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I have been on Wegovy since June, and I have not had to pay a dime for it. I've been very blessed and fortunate that my federal Blue Cross Blue Shield plan paid for all but $25 each month, and then I had a coupon for $25 exactly, so I've paid $0 each and every month of this year of being on this medication. And it's been great. But I did receive a letter in the mail from my federal Blue Cross Blue Shield plan saying that effective 2025, they will no longer cover Wegovy. And I need to think of other options, whether that's getting on a different medication for weight loss, or potentially changing my plan. Whatever the case may be, I have to do something if I want to continue to get this medication at, an affordable or reasonable cost, because if I'm not mistaken, buying Wegovy right out is well over $1,000 a month. So yeah, that's not affordable for me. So I went and checked out some other plans that are available to me through my employer. I did find one that essentially states that if I do mail order, it'll be like $150 a month. However, it will increase my bi-weekly premium by, I don't know, like $170. So I'm still trying to figure out what's going to be the best option for me, and what makes sense for me. Quite honestly, if it's going to cost me hundreds of dollars every month to be on this medication, that's just not something I'm willing to allocate funds towards, simply because there are things in my life that take greater precedence, or are more important to me. So I got to figure out what the plan is going to be. So in the event that I cannot continue Wegovy, if it's financially not something that I'm willing to do, what am I going to do to continue to lose weight and maintain the weight that I have lost thus far? This is exactly why I've said before in other videos that you can't rely on Wegovy to be your cure-all. You've got to look at it as more of a tool to help achieve the weight loss goals that you're seeking. That's why it's important when you're on Wegovy, or just in general, that you are watching your food, that you're exercising, things like that. So what things do I do? Throughout this journey, I have been using an app, and I can't think of the name of it. It's called Lose It, and I track my food in it. You're able to pretty much, for the most part, if you eat at a restaurant, if you go wherever, you're able to plug in what you ate, even down to like how much of the portions you completed, and it's able to tell you all of the nutrition content, and that way you're able to see how much protein did I eat, how much of sodium did I consume, things like that. You can even do it with items that you purchase from the grocery store. So I've been using that to be more mindful of the calories that I'm taking in, of the sodium I'm taking in, the fat, all those things, right? Sugars, all that. So that's been a great tool for me as far as my weight loss is concerned. In addition to that, I was introduced to an app called FitOn, which is a fitness app. It houses a lot of great videos for various types of exercises, whether you're wanting to do yoga or some HIIT exercises, or even if you're just wanting to do stretches. It's great for that. I actually primarily use the app for stretching. They've got a 7-minute and I can't remember how many minutes, like 13-minute stretch video that I like to watch. It actually has Gabrielle Union in it with her trainer, and it's fantastic for stretching. In fact, one of the videos or shorts that I posted a while back of me. Was it a short? No, it was a video of me at the gym. All the stretches I was doing came from that app. And it's a great way to get your body loose and limber. I love it. If nothing else, if I don't go to the gym or whatever, if nothing else, I'm doing those stretches on that app. And so in addition to that, to add to that, throughout this process, and quite honestly, for like the last 2.5 years, I have been pretty big on going to the gym. In trying to think, this is 24. So in 2022 and 2023, I had a personal trainer. I also did group classes. And it really became like my life. It was like a lifestyle change, you know, so much so that if I didn't show up for training, like for a class or something, they're calling me like, where the heck are you at? I know you live 5 minutes away. Get your butt down here now. It was great. It taught me a lot about form, just safety of exercising. I was doing things I never, ever, 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 ever thought I would do, especially as someone who has never liked physical exercise. They had me doing things that really boosted my confidence, and helped me realize I can do this. I can be successful at this. And matter of fact, let's outdo how you did last time. Let's lift heavier than you did the last time you came. Let's do more reps, all those things. And so it really became something that I learned to, grew to love and enjoy, and just, it was a part of my life. So much so that my daughters, sometimes if I didn't go, they'd be like, aren't you supposed to be at the gym? So, you know, it was great. It was great. The accountability, the education, the, you know, push was great. Unfortunately, I did have to leave that gym, and it's like a mom and pop kind of deal, a singular gym. I did have to leave because financially it wasn't the best, you know, it didn't make the most sense at the time. And I may dabble into, you know, a financial like shifts over the years in a video. If y'all are interested in hearing about my journey with finances and things like that, put that in the comments below. That may be a series that we can talk about. I'm no true subject matter expert, but I can definitely talk about things I've been through and just talk about how God has really pulled me through some things, and, you know, all that. So if y'all are interested in that, please put that in the comments. But back on topic here. Going there, it just wasn't making sense for my budget at the time, so I left. But I did not leave the gym altogether. I started going to a big box gym that was growing in the state, and love it because it has a women's gym within the gym itself, so it offers some privacy for women who maybe don't want to be seen by men, or be seen by, you know, women who are very, you know, experts in fitness. You know, like it's good for people who are just trying to like learn, who want privacy, and things like that. So I do that. But unfortunately, since having my myomectomy surgery 6 weeks ago, I have not been to the gym. And actually I think it's been like 7 weeks since I've been. So I have been a little down in the dumps here and there about not being able to go, because like I said before, going to the gym, exercising, no matter what it was, it didn't have to be lifting heavy weights. It could just be doing, you know, the stair stepper or whatever. Any of those things, just being in the gym itself was a major stress reliever for me. It made me feel like I was accomplishing things. I am someone who likes to keep track of everything I do in the gym. So I write down what machine I use, how many reps I did, what weights I used, just to, if nothing else, watch myself grow and outdo myself as I progress forward. Make sure that we're moving forward instead of going backwards in strength. So I was missing that. I've been missing that. And quite honestly, you know, I would go at times I'd see the same people, and we don't necessarily know each other. We don't necessarily speak to each other, but it was just kind of like a unspoken accountability partner, if you will. And I've been missing that, you know what I mean? So I look forward to trusting my body enough as I continue to heal to be able to go back to the gym. So right now, I'm not quite there yet as far as being comfortable going back to the gym, just because I am still having some issues, but I look forward to being able to go back. So I say all that to say, if you're like me and you may not be able to continue Wegovy for whatever reason, I need you guys to start being more mindful of the food you eat, and drinks that you drink, because that's a big thing too. Drinks are it can be a huge calorie sucker, as far as how many calories you're wanting to consume in a day. So keep track of your drinks too. And I say that because, y'all, I am the person who needs to hear it the most. You know, I drink sodas often. I mean, just full transparency, guys. I'm a soda drinker. It's my vice. I'm not a candies, cakes, pies, cookies kind of girl. I'm a soda person. So keep track of what you're eating. Make sure that you're getting the things that you need. Make sure you're getting the protein you need. Make sure you're reducing your sugars. Make sure your calories are in line for whatever your goals are. If you are someone who's tech savvy or enjoys applications on your phone, make sure you find you some apps that you can track things, look at data if you're into that. And if you're someone who wants to exercise but doesn't know what to do, the Fit On app, or even YouTube, just YouTubing people, is a great way to get some quick little workouts in. That's how I initially got my mom back into working out. And now she's able to go to the gym by herself and be fine. And I'm no personal trainer or anything. I'm just going off of things that, you know, helped me. I can think of 3 people that on YouTube that I like do their in-home workouts. And you don't necessarily have to have a bench and multiple free weights and things like that to do it. And then again, if nothing else, make sure you're just moving your body in general. Walk around your neighborhood, take some extra steps at work. Whatever it is, you need to continue to get your body moving, and, you know, help your body, because if you're having to be off Wegovy, I mean, you gotta do the things that you can control, which is moving your body and eating, or what you're consuming. And then also too, I know for some of us, this is very much a mental journey. You know, maybe consider, if you're someone who's for it, talking to a healthcare specialist that works in mental health. So like a therapist or something like that. I've seen a therapist for years. And I love my therapist. She and I don't necessarily talk about things that, you know, like problems. Going to therapy doesn't mean that you have problems. It may mean that you're just trying to figure out how to navigate certain situations, or how to, you know, I know someone who goes to a therapist just for goal setting and accountability with their goals. So, you know, whatever it is, you know, speaking to someone that you trust, that can offer some valuable insight, you know, may be beneficial for you, especially if you're having to transition off of Wegovy or whatever GLP-1 medication you're on, because I can very easily see how some folks could get very depressed if they've been making this good progress on this medication and then all of a sudden it's not within reach anymore. You know, grief or sadness and things like that aid in gaining weight. And so we don't want to do anything to, you know, undo the progress we've done so far. So taking care of your mental health essentially is what I'm getting at. And just, you know, continuing to just stay positive. So I say all that to say to continue to watch what you're eating, continue, you know, and whether that means you tracking it, writing it down, whatever works for you. I'm someone that needs to look at data. So watching what you're eating, moving your body in whatever capacity you're able to do so, and then making sure you're taking care of your mental health are going to be the most important things to help you transition off of GLP-1 medications. And also to check to see if there's other things that you can take. I know some people who take phentermine, and some have had like success and some have not, and I think it's much easier to access. So, you know, that may be something that you want to talk to your provider about, or any of these other medications that are out there. Are tons now. You know, anything like that that may be beneficial, you know, look into it. I know for me personally, I'm going to continue to track what I eat. I'm going to continue to go to the gym. I'm going to continue to, talk to my therapist, and just hopefully be able to truly continue to lose weight on my own. Wouldn't that be amazing to be on Wegovy or whatever, lose this good chunk of weight and then not be on it anymore, but then continue to lose weight just by doing the things that you've always known to do, but just got a little more serious about doing? That would be so amazing. I hope and pray that happens for each and every one of you that may be going through this, like myself. So best of luck to you guys. I'm going to continue to document everything, whether I'm still on Wegovy or not. I'm hoping I'll still be on Wegovy, at least for a little while. And yeah. Oh, just because I like numbers, giving y'all an update. We're in a couple days into week 24, and I am currently 193. So good progress there. Starting weight was 230 in June. We are now almost through with November, and I'm at 193. So great progress there, thanks to Wegovy. So if you like the content that I'm offering to you guys, please make sure that you hit that like button as well as that subscribe button, so that when new content pops up, you are one of the first people to see it. I will see you guys very, very soon. I love each and every one of you. Bye.